Hello everyone and welcome on this new midweek analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, forgive me guys, but I need to repeat something which I have said yesterday and I think it's important to mention. On Saturday, I actually have sent you the signal of the deal of the day to sell the AUDUSD from that level of a previous support. But as you can see, this signal has completely failed and hit the stop loss of 67 pips of loss. Now, of course, those who have not joined the free group of Telegram, they were the only one affected with this loss, because here, this is the free group of Telegram, and I have already sent an update to close it right now in 14 pips of loss. And I believe this is a big example why you really guys should join the free group of Telegram. You have got to join these updates to avoid these big losses. And I have done my part, and I told you, please join this free group to reach me directly. This is the fastest way, faster than YouTube, to receive any updates about these signals that you are receiving right now. Either it's for, if it was for the midweek analysis, weekly analysis, deal of the day, whatever, you name it, you're gonna actually receive update about it here faster than anything on YouTube. Also right here, I want to mention that yesterday we have posted also the results of our signals for the month of July so far, and as you can see, the beginning of July was amazing. Most of the signals went in big profits. We ended the week with 270 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the second week was not really that good, as you can see so far. There were some few losses here and there, but again, I'm telling you guys, this is really normal. We are doing the best we can, of course, to be able to give you these good signals. The market just simply cannot move every day as we wish to, or actually as we wish. So therefore, the real performance of our signals can be displayed, of course, in the beginning of this month, as we can see right here. Meanwhile, this is the hard time that we are facing, but again, we are doing the best we can to make sure that you receive the finest signals, and hopefully we will make sure that you're ending this month in a good profit. Of course, I mean this, of course, from the VIP group. This is the VIP group of Telegram, and here we are actually sending up to 7 signals every day. Anyway, let's now begin with the midweek analysis, and let's start with the EURUSD. So as you can see, the EURUSD, my friends, has already been it actually already hit the take profit level, but it hasn't been triggered. So meaning this signal is no longer valid for the buy. We have to consider something else. So let's now delete this old signal, and let's see now what we can do next on the market. Now let's move to the daily chart to see what are we going to do. Actually, let's even move to the weekly chart, because I want to show you this. As you can see, this is the peak of the resistance where actually our take profit was. So let's now scroll to the left side to see what was there. And as you can see, it was also a real level of a previous support, as you can see right here. That means that the EURUSD will most likely, guys, now gonna start the bearish reversal and continue the fall, considering that we are having here also a resistance trend line. Check this out. So as we can see, based on the weekly chart, we are having here this level of a resistance trend line, another resistance trend line which has also been respected, and now the EURUSD is reversing upon the pressure from that level of a resistance trend line. And if I'm not mistaken, also let's check the Fibonacci retracement as well, and as we can see, exactly my friends, look at that, the market has reversed exactly from 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. Indicates that the EURUSD will most likely now gonna start the bearish journey. So let's consider selling the EURUSD for the remaining days of this week. Moving now to the daily chart. Now, as you can see, we have already confirmed the direction on the daily chart, and since we are actually on Fibonacci 61.8 on the weekly chart, that means that we have to consider selling at somewhere on that level of a resistance. Now that pin bar also can confirm our theory. Moving now to the 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, we have to understand that the market right now is facing actually a support zone, and therefore the pullback right here has begun. Therefore, I believe the market has just begun the pullback, and we can actually sell at that level of a previous resistance, because that's going to be actually the highest level of the resistance on this pattern. And let me just move now to the 1-hour time frame. All right, good. Now on the 1-hour time frame, we can clearly see that this level right here was the strongest level of a resistance, and we can see how the market has reacted to that level over the time. Right here, number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5. Every single time the market has faced that level of a resistance, it made an instant bearish movement. Even right here, when the market has made this shy attempt of a breakout, instantly again went below that level of a resistance, and as you can see, we are back to the old story, and again the market has reacted to the same level of the resistance. That being said, and upon the pressure from the current support right here at 1.12264, I believe the EURUSD will make one last pullback, and then it's gonna retest that level of a resistance, and then it's gonna continue the fall. That being said, I would recommend to sell the EURUSD exactly from the highest level of a resistance, as you can see, exactly right there to be precise, meaning we have to wait for the market to rise for another 18 pips before we can start selling it. Now moving to the 4-hour time frame to find our take profit level. Let's just scroll to the left side to find the strongest level of a support, as we can see exactly right there. So that support right here will be actually our take profit, because we actually thinking that maybe the market is gonna make another pullback once it reaches that level of a support. That being said, let's just see our take profit level will be approximately 128 pips, hopefully in profit. Meanwhile, the safe zone can just slightly be ranging higher than this level of the peak of the resistance and be ranging for about 58 pips only. And moving now to the pound USD. Alright, so unfortunately, as you can see right now, it's ranging inside of the safe zone, but the pound USD actually has been activated and ran in about 60 pips of profit before reverses back and now ranging in 30 pips of loss inside of the safe zone. However, after what happened and after the final price action being finalized here, the buy order is no longer valid. Let's just now delete this signal and let's see what we can do next with the pound USD. So as you can see, similar story with the pound USD. Actually, if we check the daily chart, we're actually facing right here. The market right now is above 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. That means that we can actually expect from the market to make now one last retest of the broken level of a resistance right here, and afterwards it's going to continue the rise. That means that we are actually looking for the sell, because right now we are in the middle of the pullback, and most likely also that level of a previous support right here will actually be respected. Now the market has reversed, or actually started to reverse, upon the pressure from the real level of a resistance right here at the bracket of 1.32670. As you can see, the reversal here has been strong. Actually, it was a strong level, because keep in mind I'm on the daily chart. This is daily chart, all right? That means that we have 1, 2, and finally 3 candles, which actually been trying to make the breakout from that level of a resistance, but as you can see, it has failed. Therefore, I think the bearish reversal has just begun. So therefore, let's consider selling the pound USD, and this is going to be our take profit level for about 168 pips. Let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Now, as you can see also, the market is actually has just made the bearish breakout from that level of a previous support at 1.30517. Let's just scroll to the left side to confirm if there was a strong level of a resistance on the same price exactly. And keep scrolling. I mean, no matter how far it is, it's just gonna be valid. Check this out. Exactly right here. This was, of course, my friends, the highest level of a resistance, exactly like this one, right here. And it was also in the past a strong key support level. That's fantastic. Even right here, it was also a strong key level of a resistance. And keep in mind, now I'm on the 4-hour time frame. Scrolling now to the current time, exactly we can start. Wait a minute, guys. I think I was looking at something else. I think I was looking at this level. 1.30517, sorry. 1.3. Okay, let's see. Scroll more to the left side. And yes, indeed. Check this out. Yes, check this out. Sorry, I was looking at the other one. Sorry. Right here, exactly, my friends. This is going to be our entry. It was a strong key resistance level in the past, as you can see right here, exactly. This was the nearest resistance to our entry, which means that level of a resistance will most likely be respected again. I think this is going to be the one, right? So we have to wait for the market to rise. I need to zoom in actually, but okay, let's see. Fantastic. Yes, I need to zoom in here to be able to draw the line precisely, just like that. Fantastic. Yes, fantastic. Exactly like this. This is going to be the best level to start selling the pound USD. Therefore, let's wait for the market to rise for another 26 pips before we can start selling. And let me just reduce the take profit level to be more realistic, actually, at that level of a nearest support. That means our take profit level will be approximately 130 pips, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging higher than the peak of the resistance for about 67 pips only. Moving to the AUDUSD. Alright, so as you can see, the AUDUSD also has been triggered and went in total of 28 pips of profit. Now it's ranging on the safe zone. Now what's next with the AUDUSD? Let me just tell you something. Now, after finalizing the price action right here, we are having here a pattern of double top, which indicates that we have to consider selling the AUD and AUDUSD. Let me just delete this old signal, because it's no longer valid and we are just in the break even, and hopefully guys you can recover immediately with the next signal. Let me just now go to the daily chart to show you this. Now actually we are having here the peak of the real level of a resistance exactly at 0.68192. Now what we have ended up with here is two patterns of a fake breakouts. Meanwhile, of course, we had right here the real level of the resistance, but to be more precise, this was, of course, the real level of the resistance, and now the market is still ranging on that level. However, that price action here indicates for a continuation in the fall. Let me just show you something. Let's move to the 4-hour time frame. And now, as we can see right here, we're having right here also the highest level of a real resistance. So on the daily chart, we can see the fake breakouts, but we cannot find actually the resistance attempts. Therefore, let's move now to the 4-hour time frame. And right now we can see it clearly right here that we had also a strong key real level of a resistance at 0.68276. Let me just scroll to the left side to confirm how strength this level, or what is the strength of this level, sorry. As you can see also right here, my friends, the same story repeating itself right here. Real level of a resistance, a fake breakout, and then a real level of the resistance. That being said, we can confirm that this level is most likely now gonna be respected. Therefore, the market right now is ranging at the entry, is moving in a neutral channel so far, and therefore we have to consider that we can start selling the AUDUSD right here on the peak of the resistance right here exactly at that price, which means we have to wait for the market to rise for another 16 pips before we can start selling it. So let's just wait. Another way to confirm this is, of course, by using the resistance trend line, and check this out. Right here exactly. Now we can see that the market, actually to be precise, is like that. Now as you can see, the market will most likely be respecting the same level of a resistance trend line. You can expect this signal to run in about like maybe 10 pips against our direction before finally becomes in profit. I think even like that, if we draw the resistance trend line exactly even like this, everything confirms that this level will be most likely respected, because that level of a real resistance has been also respected. Then we had right here a fake breakout, and now we can expect from the AUDUSD to respect also the same level of a resistance trend line, and afterwards it will continue the fall. Actually, this is really good. I think I might take this signal myself. Anyway, the sell order will be opened right here, and the safe zone shouldn't be actually higher than the peak of the resistance right here for about 55 pips, and the take profit level that will be actually aiming the nearest level of a strong key support level at 0.67536, which means our take profit level will be approximately 72 pips, and the safe zone for about 54 pips. Moving now to the USDCAD, which actually has been very fantastic and good signal. As you can see, just yesterday night it has been triggered, as you can see right here, and almost a zero drawdown, and right now it's running in about 73 pips of profit. If you guys have taken this signal, let me know in the comments what do you think, and hopefully you have taken it and enjoying the profits with this signal. Now the USDCAD will most likely now gonna continue the fall till it reach our take profit level for about another 22 pips, and then from that point we will actually consider buying the USDCAD. How? Let me just show you something, guys. Let me just now delete this signal. And by the way, please guys don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. At least give any credit for me for actually making this video right now at 3:52 a.m. morning. That is, of course, the life of a Forex day trader. Actually, I just woke up at 3. Actually, I will just tell you something. Actually, I sleep at 10:30 and I wake up at 3. That's like just my life, how it is. That's my sleeping hours. I don't sleep enough actually. We have to wake up actually to check the beginning of the daily candle and to start looking for the good opportunities for the day. So for this effort, I would really appreciate, guys, if you can hit the like button at least, or leave a good comment about it. Anyway, let's now check the daily chart, and as we can see right here, what we're having also is a very strong key supported trend line right here, of course, if we start from any point. And as we can see, my friends, this was the real level of a supported trend line, and right here also, and right here as well. And then we had right here in the last movement another fake breakout from that level of a broken supported trend line. So we actually thought that the USDCAD will be retesting that level and then gonna continue the fall, but nope, that's not what happened at all. The market has just made a bullish breakout from that level. Now most likely that supported trend line will also be respected again. Therefore, if we look at the left side, if we look at the left side right now, actually that was our take profit level. Let me just bring it back. Exactly. So this was, of course, our take profit level. So therefore, that's going to be exactly where we can start buying the USDCAD, hoping for it to be respecting the supported trend line, and also the real level of a support right here as well, after the appearance of that fake breakout in the middle. Therefore, let's wait for the market to fall to another 22 pips, and our take profit level this time will be right here also on the entry, or actually, yes, exactly on the entry of yesterday. That means we will actually be aiming 100 pips, hopefully gonna be in profit. Meanwhile, the stop loss will be not stop loss, guys, sorry, forgive me, not stop loss. The edge of the safe zone is never a stop loss. Anyway, the edge of the safe zone will be ranging for about 56 pips only. And moving now to the USDJPY. Alright, so the USDJPY was actually really a perfect signal. As you can see, guys, it has reversed also from the edge of the safe zone, and as you can see, it ran in total of 100 pips of profit before falling back again and exceeds the safe zone. So therefore, we can consider this signal as failure one, but actually it went really in 100 pips of profit, and I believe many of you have actually closed it in that profit. Anyway, let's see now what we can do next with the USDJPY. Closing this signal, deleting it, I mean. Now, most likely also, the USDJPY will actually continue the rise. Now, as you can see also, that level of a previous strong key support level has indeed been respected. As we can see right here, it was also the lowest level of a key resistance. So meaning we had right here a structure, exactly just like this, and the market has already been retesting that level of a structure. This was actually one perfect signal. I mean, I wish I sent it already on the deal of the day. Anyway, now what we can expect next is a continuation in the movement toward that level of a resistance right here at 140.880. That's going to be our target for the meantime. So meaning we still have about approximately 182 pips more to go. So now, after confirming that the market has just retested that level of a broken structure of a resistance, it means that the USDJPY will continue the rise for sure. Now it's a matter of where exactly we can continue buying the pair or re-buying this pair. Now, by looking at the left side right here exactly, we can notice that the market has also formed a strong key support level, as we can see right here exactly. And the market now is ranging a little bit above that level of a resistance, a support. That means that this is gonna be the best level to start buying the USDJPY again if it falls all the way right here, and then hopefully it will continue the rise. Therefore, let's now move to the 4-hour time frame, and as we can see, indeed, we are having here a strong bullish breakout candle has appeared, which means we have to look at the nearest support to the bullish breakout candle, and there we can start buying the market. That is basically my analysis and the 20 pips a day strategy rules. Just look at the bullish breakout candle, then look at the nearest support to that candle, and exactly you can buy from that level. Meaning, let's wait for the market to fall to another, I think 40 pips maybe? Yeah, about approximately 35 pips before we can start buying the market. And the safe zone, that shouldn't be ranging lower than this level of a support at 137.617. That means, oh my god, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Yeah, that's gonna be fine, I think. Yes, that's gonna be fine. Let me just move to the 1 hour time frame. Yes, the safe zone shouldn't be ranging lower than this level of a real support. Exactly. That means the safe zone can be ranging for 60 pips, I would say, against a take profit level that, let's make it right here at the nearest level of a support for about, I would say, 154 pips of profit. And moving now to the USDCHF. Alright, so again, for the second time of this week, I'm gonna apologize to you guys because the USDCHF is just really not possible to be analyzed. I don't want to give any risky signals to my followers, and so far I really just hate what the USDCHF look like right now. I'm actually considering to replace this pair with the NZD-USD or any pair of your choice. So therefore, let me know in the comments, guys, if there is any pair that you would like me to replace the USDCHF with. And I'm pretty much sure that many of you would request the Pound JPY. Now, the reason I don't like to analyze this pair is actually a crazy pair, and it's not really following my analysis most of the time. And I just really hate it, especially with this continuation movement right here. I just don't like this. That is not my type, and I usually avoid these charts. Pound JPY, in my opinion, is better for scalping rather than for swing trades and to find these good entries. Anyway, let me know in the comments, guys, if you would prefer the NZD-USD or any other pair to replace the USDCHF with. Anyway, let's now move to the gold. Alright, so the gold, I will tell you something really like a pain in the ass. I actually, my friends, was really willing to send you a deal of the day to buy the gold exactly from that level of a previous support. Exactly. I have marked this level here before, but then I thought, but maybe the gold will continue to fall to my buy entry, and this is going to be stupid because this is actually a stronger level of a support. But when I saw the gold approaching this level, I thought maybe it will reverse here. Let me just send the signal, and then nah. Let's just wait for the gold to fall all the way to my entry. That was a horrible decision. The gold has reversed exactly from that level of a support. This is the power of my strategy. Always and forever. Look at the bullish breakout candle, then find the nearest support to that bullish breakout candle. That's gonna be your reversal point. There where you have to start buying the market. Oh my goodness, it was really gonna be a good signal if I have sent the buy from here. Look at that. That was amazing. The gold has went all the way to the take profit level, making more than 350 pips of profit. What a bummer. Anyway, let me see now what we can do next with the gold. Let me just now move to the weekly chart, and as we can see right now, the gold, my friends, has actually reached the peak of the resistance, or actually the highest level of a real resistance at the price of actually 1983. It is actually very close now to the bracket of 2000. Which means, in my opinion, this is gonna be the best level to start selling the gold. But does it mean that the gold is actually gonna continue the fall? I don't think so. We have to consider that right here always, we are having a strong key support level, where actually we were planning to start buying the gold almost. Right here on the weekly chart, we are having that strong level of a key support, and what I'm actually expecting is, after the appearance of that triple top pattern on the gold, this one right here, of course, that triple top pattern, the gold will most likely now gonna continue the fall. But however, what we are looking for right now is just a pullback. Right here, the gold will most likely gonna continue the fall till it reach that level of a previous support, and after that, we are not yet sure what will gonna happen. Will the gold respect that level and continue the rise, or will the gold make just an instant bearish breakout from that level? We are not yet sure, but the experience taught us that most likely the gold is gonna actually continue the fall at least to retest that level of this previous support, and that's gonna be our take profit level. So therefore, we have determined our take profit level. Now let's look at the sell area. Let's now move to the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, we can notice clearly that the gold has indeed made a strong reversal exactly from that level of a resistance at 1982.93. Now what does it mean? Most likely, my friends, we can actually sell the gold exactly on the same level again after it retested for the second time. Let me just now move to the 4-hour time frame, and let me just tell you something. If we look at the previous level of a resistance trend line, just like that, of course, as we can see, if we just wait a minute, I'm on the 4-hour time frame, moving to the daily chart. I need to find a real, exactly this one. Sorry, I was looking for this one. I need to find the real level of a resistance and check this out. Exactly. Look at that. So let me now just zoom in to show it to you. So we have right here the real level of a resistance trend line, which has also been respected, and right now again being respected for the second time. And that means that the market will most likely now combining this with the resistance right here also, which was in the past a strong key support level as well, and a real level also here in the horizontal level, and even right here guys, it was also a real level of a resistance. All that pressure on the gold tells us that the pullback will most likely now be gone, and the gold gonna continue the fall at least to retest that level of a broken support. And from that point we are not yet sure what will gonna happen, but hopefully the gold will continue the fall to another 300 and actually even 400 pips. So that being said, allow me to send you the signal to start selling the gold exactly from the peak of the resistance after it rise to another 56 pips, and the take profit level, which will be, let me just be more realistic, right here exactly at the original reversal point for the gold. That means our take profit level will be actually 360 pips, hopefully gonna be in good profit. Meanwhile, the safe zone shouldn't be ranging actually higher than this level of the resistance, where the resistance trend line has already begun, for about, I would say, 190 pips of a safe zone. Okay, so of course I have to mention that the safe zone is gonna be the price of 2001, and as you know guys, the prices of 2000, 1900, 1800, those are critical levels for the gold, which means that the gold, if it's gonna ever be able to reach that level, it will actually make a strong bearish reversal upon the pressure of the price of 2000. But again, I don't think this is gonna happen. Most likely the gold will actually respect that level of a previous resistance trend line, and hopefully it will start the bearish reversal from that point. Anyway guys, that's gonna be everything. And a last reminder that if I have noticed any price action going against our direction in the gold, I mean mainly in the gold, I will send an update here on the free group of Telegram to close this signal right now. So highly recommend you guys to join the free group of Telegram to receive any updates about these signals which you are receiving on YouTube. Until then, I hope that that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.